Early Bird Diner. Good place to get some grub early in the morning. While I'm charging, I need to be doing something else like eating or emailing or figuring out the next route. And it's kind of hectic because you always got to be moving and there isn't really any time to relax. Since it takes so long to travel, I need to be moving as soon as the bike is charged. So timing that can be kind of tricky. I'm in Charleston. I was here for about 8 hours. Now it's time to go. Had a good time. The adventure continues, both in a good way and in a challenging way. Here I am in lovely Savannah, Georgia. I just came here from Charleston, South Carolina, 100 miles on a single charge, and I got here with 2% left of my battery. So I was really riding the line, I guess. I got here and there are 3 charge point stations, each with 2 holsters, so there are 6 places to charge, but none of them, 0, would release the holster. So I called charge point support. They picked up right away, helped me out, and I ended up being able to get these free. So they now work. And speaking of free, it's free to charge here too. Tanger Outlets in Savannah, Georgia. Thank you for providing so many charging opportunities. Well, I really don't like shopping, but I'm here, so I got new Under Armour clothes. What? Now I'm gonna be really cool as I ride through the hot and muggy south in 100-degree weather. The irony isn't lost on me that I plugged in my motorcycle at Tanger Outlets. Oh, I got a million of them. At Tanger Outlets, they have 6 charging stations and 0 places to eat. So once again, I find myself walking beside the highway trying to get some food. I'm sensing a pattern. Dear America, can we build stuff closer together so, we can walk to it? Sincerely, a guy who doesn't want to spend his entire life in a car. Thank you. Look at all these people just sitting, waiting in their car when they could be on public transportation. That'd be just cruising right along. Inefficient. More adventures in charging. So, I came out to check on my bike. I expected it to be pretty much full, but it is 77% full, not full. So, the reason is because it overheated. It's not going to keep charging if it's too hot. It's too hot. In Georgia, near New Brunswick, Georgia right now, it's just too hot. It's too damn hot. So, that's the deal. I'm going to be here a little bit longer, but I think it'll only be 20 minutes or so. Not too bad. Little overheating issue. Dump some water on the battery. Hopefully that cooled it down a bit. Time to go. If you've been watching this series of videos, you've heard me say I love ChargePoint. Bing! One reason I like them is because they consistently work. Another reason is that I can monitor my charging online. So as long as I have some sort of Wi-Fi connection, I can see how fast my motorcycle is charging, which means as it gets more charged and the rate of charging drops, I can see that, I know it's about to end, and so I can pick up my stuff and walk over to my bike. The other thing they do is that when the charge goes close to 0, they send me a text message. And so I immediately know if I am unplugged. Now this actually provides more peace of mind than actual useful information, but man, that peace of mind is nice to have, because no one's actually unplugged me, ever, but I know that if they did, I would immediately get a text message and I would know about it. So a couple of times I've had trouble with charging at Nissan dealerships and I didn't know that my bike had stopped charging. So I wasted about a half an hour in one case and a full hour in another case. That wouldn't have happened if I was at a charge point station. I would have known immediately. So that's very important to someone who goes on road trips.